resume never reached a human. That is the uncomfortable truth behind most agile job search failures. Not that a hiring manager read your resume and was not impressed. Not that you were underqualified. But that your resume was filtered out by an algorithm before anyone ever opened it. Applicant Tracking Systems, ATS software, are used by the majority of mid-size and enterprise companies to screen resumes automatically. And most agile professionals are making at least one of 5 critical mistakes that cause their resume to score low and get filtered out before a recruiter ever sees it. In the next 8 minutes, I am going to walk you through all 5 signs and show you exactly how to fix each one today. I'm Abel Mendez, founder of Agile Career Forge. I work exclusively with Scrum Masters, product owners, and Agile coaches, helping them position themselves for the roles and compensation they've actually earned. ATS rejection is one of the most common and most fixable problems I see. Let's get into all 5 signs. Before we get into the 5 signs, let me quickly explain how ATS actually works, because understanding the mechanism helps you fix the problem. When you submit a resume to a company that uses ATS software, the system does 3 things automatically. First, it parses your resume, meaning it extracts and reads the text, your job titles, your dates, your skills, and your keywords. Second, it scores your resume against the job description, looking for keyword matches, required qualifications, and relevant experience signals. Third, it ranks your application against every other candidate. Only the top scoring resumes reach a recruiter's inbox. Here is the critical insight. ATS does not read your resume the way a human does. It does not appreciate good writing. It does not recognize clever synonyms. It scans for specific words and phrases, and if those words are not present, your score drops. Now, let's look at the 5 signs. Sign number 1. You are submitting your resume in the wrong file format. This is the most basic ATS mistake, and it still happens constantly. Many Agile professionals submit their resume as a PDF, assuming it looks cleaner and more professional. And visually, it often does. But here's the problem. Some ATS systems cannot parse PDF files correctly. They either misread the formatting or skip sections entirely, which means your skills may not be registered. The fix is straightforward. Unless a job posting specifically requests a PDF, always submit your resume as a Word document in .docx format. Word documents are universally readable by every ATS system on the market. Save a clean docx version specifically for ATS submissions. Keep your beautifully formatted PDF version for sending directly to a human contact, not for uploading through an online application portal. Sign number 2. Your resume uses tables, columns, text boxes, or graphics. Many resume templates use a 2-column layout. Here is why. ATS parsers read documents linearly, left to right, top to bottom. When they encounter 2 columns, they often read across both simultaneously. This creates a garbled, unreadable output that scores extremely low. Text boxes and embedded graphics have the same problem. The system skips them. The fix? Use a single column, clean text format for any resume you are submitting through an online portal. No tables, no columns, no text boxes, no graphics. Clean, simple, linear formatting every time. This ensures every word you've written is actually seen by the algorithm. Sign number 3. Your resume is missing the exact keywords the ATS is scanning for. This is the most damaging mistake I see on Agile resumes. And it happens for a very specific reason. Most Agile professionals use their own language to describe their work instead of standard industry terminology. I worked with a product owner who described her retrospectives as team reflection sessions and her backlog refinement as priority alignment workshops. Her intent was to sound unique. The ATS was scanning for retrospective and backlog refinement. It did not find those words. Her score was low. We spent one session replacing her creative language with standard agile terminology. She got 2 callbacks the following week for roles she'd already applied to. The fix has 3 steps. Pull up the job descriptions. Write down every agile specific term that appears, like sprint planning, impediment removal, or safe. Then, go through your resume and make sure those exact terms appear in your summary and your top 2 job entries. The market has a shared vocabulary. Use it precisely. Sign number 4. Your job titles are creative instead of standard. Some companies give their Scrum Masters non-standard titles, like Agile Delivery Lead. If a recruiter searches for Scrum Master and your resume says Sprint Facilitator, you do not appear in that search, even if the function was identical. The fix: use the industry standard title that matches your function, either in the title field or in parentheses immediately after your official title. For example, Flow Master, Scrum Master in parentheses. This preserves your accuracy while ensuring the ATS can find you under the right search terms. Sign number 5. Your resume uses non-standard section headers. This one surprises most people. ATS looks for specific labels to categorize your content. When you use creative headers like Career Journey instead of Work Experience or Agile Toolkit instead of Skills, the ATS may skip them. I have seen resumes where an Agile professional's entire skills section was ignored by the ATS because it was labeled Agile Toolkit instead of Skills or Core Competencies. The fix is simple. Use standard, universally recognized section headers: professional summary, work experience, skills, education, certifications. That's it. Now, let me give you one practical tool you can use to test your resume before you submit it anywhere. This takes less than 2 minutes. Copy the full text of your resume and paste it into a plain text document. Notepad on Windows or TextEdit on Mac, set to plain text mode. What you see there is approximately what an ATS parser sees. If your formatting breaks or sections are mixed together, that is what the ATS is working with. There are also free tools like JobScan that allow you to paste your resume and a job description to see your keyword match score before you apply. Running this check on your top target roles takes 5 minutes and can significantly improve your callback rate. It's the best time you'll spend in your job search. Let's bring this together. 5 signs your resume is getting rejected and 5 fixes. Sign 1, wrong format. Fix: use .docs. Sign 2, tables and columns. Fix: use single column text. Sign 3, missing keywords. Fix: mirror the terminology. Sign 4, creative titles. Fix: add standard titles. Sign 5, non-standard headers. Fix: use recognized labels. Do those 5 things, and your resume will pass the scan that is currently filtering you out, and finally reach the human who can actually evaluate your experience. If you want me to audit your specific resume, book a free 15-minute discovery call through Agile Career Forge. The link is in the description. No pitch, no pressure, just clarity on what is standing between you and your next interview. Subscribe for a new video every Wednesday, built specifically for Scrum Masters, product owners, and Agile coaches. I'll see you in the next one.